Pedro Pascal's Joel leaves fans teary-eyed with his return in The Last of Us 2. Pedro Pascal, known for his roles in movies like Game of Thrones, Gladiator 2, and Strange Way of Life, also gave a nuanced portrayal of Joel Miller in the drama The Last of Us. He delivered a performance worth remembering. From capturing Joel's internal conflicts and paternal instincts to his firm decision to kill Eugene, a fellow Jackson resident, after he got infected, and many other such intriguing moments. Additionally, it was when Joel Miller was ruthlessly killed by Caitlin Dever's Abby in the second episode of The Last of Us Season 2, which left a deep void in many hearts. Undoubtedly, flashback moments of such a character in the sixth episode of the show, adapted from the hit video game series by Naughty Dog, struck a chord with those fans. The flashback moments reflected on the half-decade gap between the two seasons of American post-apocalyptic drama, set 20 years into a pandemic caused by a mass fungal infection, which causes its hosts to transform into zombie-like creatures. Additionally, Joel confesses to Ellie, played by Bella Ramsey, about his earlier lie regarding the Fireflies. Meanwhile, the viewers were also offered a glimpse of Joel's childhood, wherein he was found confronting his abusive father. The array of emotions after the brutal killing of Joel, which led Ellie to seek revenge, got mixed reactions online. In a post on X, a person wrote, "What a fantastic episode the penultimate episode of the second season is. Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey devour the screen. The Last of Us no ESSA superscript 3 lo los area de un apocalipsis de infectados. Son las relaciones humanas bajo ese contexto, y sobre eso, qua copyright capitulazo el penedigril timo de la segunda temporada. Pedro Pascal y Bella Ramsey se devoran la pantalla." pic.twitter.com 3lfjmsm Axel Calva May 20, 2025. Someone said, "I'm 85 sure that the penultimate episode of The Last of Us Season 2 is Pedro Pascal's finest hour, and Bella Ramsey is firing on all cylinders in a way that feels abnormal. Just extraordinary work in what's easily my favorite episode of the season. I'm 85 sure that the penultimate episode of The Last of Us Season 2 is Pedro Pascal's finest hour, and Bella Ramsey is firing on all cylinders in a way that feels abnormal. Just extraordinary work in what's easily my favorite episode of the season." pic.twitter.com P1L5ZY2H7 Brandon Lewis Bluis 1103 May 19, 2025. Meanwhile, a person dismissed Pascal's return and commented, "The Last of Us 206 the price. Pedro Pascal's performance in this episode wrecked me, man. Heartwarming and heartbreaking all at the same time, absolutely brilliant. The Last of Us 206 the price. Pedro Pascal's performance in this episode fucking wrecked me, man. Heartwarming and heartbreaking all at the same time, absolutely brilliant." pic.twitter.com RYP4348QAW. Fourth comment read, "About The Last of Us, this last Sunday's episode was a great farewell for Joel. What an actor Pedro Pascal is. Bella Ramsey makes Ellie an unbearable young adult with all her certainties, and at the same time makes us understand why Joel has her as a daughter. Very good episode," reads the translation of the tweet originally made in Spanish. Sobre The Last of Us, se episodio superscript 3dio do agril timo domingo foi uma despedida foto pro Joel, que a copyright Pedro Pascal. Bella Ramsey faz a Ellie ser uma jovem adulta insuportável com todas as suas certezas e ao mesmo tempo nos faz entender PQ Joel atem como filha. Episodio superscript 3dio muito bom. Rafael Aclarafa May 20, 2025 THANKU, Pedro Pascal, for bringing one of my favorite video game characters to life in live action. Joel Miller meant so much to me in The Last of Us games and show, and I couldn't have asked for a better adaptation of the character on screen. Echoed a similar sentiment on X. Thank you Pedro Pascal for bringing one of my favorite video game characters to life in live action. Joel Miller meant so much to me in The Last of Us games and show, and I couldn't have asked for a better adaptation of the character on screen. The Last of Us pic.twitter.com Sioxipa Ashton Luck Luck May 20, 2025 The seventh and final episode of The Last of Us Season 2 will be released on May 26 on Geo Hotstar. Latest blogs